Hey there you guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is time for a new rotation of my Shop My Stash. I'm so excited for this. I always love doing these videos. It makes me want to dip into my collection, see what I have, and just use that consistently for a month. It's been great. So if you want to see what I had last month and what my thoughts on that were, and also what I'm putting in this month, then just keep on watching. Okay, let's start off with a primer. Last month I had the Catrice Fresh It Up Moisturizing Primer with Bamboo. This is really nice. It's a really good moisturizing primer. Now it's not like the, well, okay, it's very similar to the Smashbox Primerizer for a fraction of the price, but this one is a little bit more gel like, so it has a little bit of those smoothing properties as well as moisturizing. Really good for dry skin, or if you have a really full coverage foundation and you just, or full coverage and matte foundation, and you just want to, you know, kind of zhuzh that up so that it doesn't dry your skin out. Really good. This month it's so exciting. I'm putting in the Too Faced Hangover X primer. My fiance bought it for me because he watched my video. I called it 10 brands I want to try in 2020, and you know, Too Faced was one of the brands, and this product was one of the products that I wanted to try, and he got it for me. So I'm so happy to finally give this guy a test and see if I love it, if I don't love it, if it's worth it, or if it's not. But nevertheless, I am so excited. For foundation last month, I had the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, and I have my one in the shade Shortbread 200B. It's an okay foundation. It is super full coverage. You really don't need a lot. Now for the past few weeks, the way that I've been applying my foundation is applying it with a brush and then patting it in with my sponge, but I think this foundation is way too full coverage to do that. So I'm thinking using just a beauty sponge is the best way to apply it, because it is so full coverage. Maybe you'd want to sheer it out a little bit. It's full coverage. It has a matte finish at the beginning, but then it turns into more of a satin, and then after my oils go to work, my skin is very oily by the end of the day when I use this foundation. So it's not a bad product per se, but I don't think it suits my skin type, so that means I will use it up, but I would probably not repurchase, because it just doesn't work as well as I thought it would. But the foundation that I'm putting in this month is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is brand new. I have not worn it ever. I bought it as my monthly treat, and I'm really excited to give this a try, because so many girls here on YouTube just rave about it, how long lasting it is and how fresh it looks and how good the foundation is. So yeah, can't wait to give this a try. Okay, concealer. Last month I had my beloved Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. Love this. It just works really great under my eyes. It covers what it needs to cover. It creases a little bit, but every concealer creases under my eyes. It's just the way they are. I have fairly deep lines underneath my eyes because I'm so expressive, and like my forehead lines are super big, my smile lines, it's just the way it is. I've accepted the fact that every concealer is going to crease, but you know, and it doesn't take away from how the actual concealer performs. This is really good, long lasting, and it's just covers everything. I actually had to take out the stopper out of this guy because I couldn't reach out any more of the product, but there is still plenty left. So yeah, I already bought a backup, but I really love this. I always take it with me whenever I'm traveling because I know this will never let me down. And the concealer that I'm putting in this month is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser concealer, and I have my one in the shade Fair. It's still closed. I've only just bought it. I think the theme for this months, Shop My Stash is going to be like trying out the new makeup that I bought recently. So yeah, I had this previously. I had the brightener shade. I really loved it. They didn't have the brightener shade anymore, so I bought the shade Fair, and I think this should work just as good. For powder, last month I had the Bourjois Healthy Mix powder. It is with a vitamin mix, and it is a matte and radiant complexion. I'm not sure I get that, but yeah, not a fan of this powder. Like, it's fairly light, right? But whenever I would put it on my face, it would get instantly darker, so I can't put it underneath my eyes whatsoever. I only can use it on my face, and yeah, it's smooth powder, but it's just not my favorite. I was kind of half hoping that I would hit pan on it. It has a big dip, but yeah, no pan in sight. Yeah, would not repurchase this ever. Not great, just no. But the powder that I'm putting in this month is the Lacura Loose Setting Powder in the shade Light Medium. Now, what does this remind you of? Laura Mercier, right? Like, this dupe is so good. It has loads of product because it has, it doesn't say, but it probably has like 30 grams of product, and this is super big, and I can definitely use this underneath my eyes as well as all over my face. And I've used this powder before. I really like it, and yeah, can't wait to use it more. For my brows, I had a combo. I had the Catrice Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade of Blonde. This is a brand new one, not used because I ran out of the other one, and you know, it's in my empties. You'll probably see it soon, but yeah, I love it. Super affordable, like a $5. Really good color, stays on the brows. The only thing I'm kind of iffy about is that you run out of this very quickly. Over the course of a month, I used all of it, so you know, you would have to repurchase this every month or so. For my brow gel, I had the Essence Make Me Brow, which is a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. Love it. The color is kind of off for me because it is fairly dark. I still have loads of this left, even though I used it all month, but whenever I run out of this one, I will repurchase it, but in a lighter shade. This month, however, I am planning to use up my Inglot brow gel. Now, I have the Benefit Ka-Brow here on top, but whatever you see here at the bottom is what's reminiscent of my Inglot brow gel. So I'm planning to use all of that up this month, and I'm pretty sure I will be able to do that because there isn't that much left. And because I'm using a pomade for my brow gel, I'm going back to my Benefit 24-hour brow setter, because this is a clear brow gel that, you know, will not alter the color of an already dark and intense pomade. Let's continue on with the face, and I also had a combo this month. I had the Larizzi Cosmetics Aloha Contour Stick, and I also had the Beauty Crop Bronzer, which I used up, which is going to be in my empties video, or it already is uploaded. Possibly, I would say so. Yes, my empties video is probably already posted. I used it all up. It's gone now, and after I used that bronzer up, I introduced the Catrice Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder, which looks like this, and I also have pan in this. This has actually expanded quite a bit because you could only see the ring, like the top bit, but I have expanded it quite a bit. Love it, but it's super warm. That's all I have to say. It's very warm, so for my skin tone, possibly not the best, but if you have a more tan skinned than I do, then this is a great, very smooth powder. As for the contour stick, it is also kind of warm. This is what it looks like. It's neutral, okay? It's very pigmented. Like, I've used it a month and you cannot see any progress whatsoever, which is, you know, which is a good and a bad thing. Bad thing because I love to use up my products, but it's a good thing because this will last you a very long time. This month is so exciting again, because my lovely fiance bought me the Chanel Tan de Chanel bronzer, which this was probably so expensive, but this is what it looks like. I've used it a couple of times, but this month I do want to put it to the test and use it every day for the next month. This looks so beautiful, so good. But because this is a more of a warmer kind of cream bronzer, I am introducing my Catrice Prime and Fine Contouring Palette, and I'm going to be using this contour shade here just to, you know, kind of chisel out my cheeks and, you know, so that I don't look orange. Okay, time for blush, and this month I had the Colourpop pressed blush in the shade Lunar Hazard. Very pigmented, you really don't need a lot, and I haven't really even made a dent in it, even though I would use it, you know, every day. Very pigmented, a lovely color. I really enjoyed using it, and again, you know, it would probably take you ages to use this up, but this month I am putting in a liquid blush. This is the Nico Pro Liquid Jelly Blusher, and this is the color. Very NARS Orgasm like, but I want to try and get some use out of my cream and liquid products, because I don't necessarily love them. I am putting them kind of on the back burner, you know, and not using them a lot, and I figured that these Shop My Stashes will make me, or I will make myself, use them more. And there isn't an awful lot of product here, so I'm kind of half thinking I will probably use this up within the month, so that's going to be exciting. I forgot to mention, I want to have a primer combo this month as well, and I want to include the Catrice #Insta2Go Blur stick. So this is, you know, probably a dupe for the Milk Blur stick, and this is what it looks like. It is kind of a creamy, pore filling kind of a primer. Now what I've noticed is I can't use it using my fingers, because then I would apply too much and it will peel off. So I've been applying this with a brush, and it has been working well, and yeah, I just want to use it throughout the month, see how much progress I make. Like you see, this is how much product we have, so maybe, hopefully, I will be able to use it all up throughout this month, but you know, it's kind of like, I won't be mad if I don't, but I will be very happy if I do. Okay, highlighter time. Last month I had the Clay Cosmetics Essence Moon Lighter Cushion in the shade Apricot Tinge, and this is what it looks like. Really beautiful highlighter. I've actually flipped it around twice already because it was kind of getting dry, and oh my god, there's still so much product left in here. I was thinking that I'll be able to use it up within the month, but who was I kidding? I have barely touched it before this month's Shop My Stash, so yeah, wasn't gonna happen. I don't know who I was kidding, but it's a really beautiful highlighter. This is the highlighter that I'm wearing on my cheeks right now, and it is really nice and glowy. Really enjoy it, but yeah, that's that. And this month I am including the Morphe High Impact highlighter in the shade Spark. So this is what it looks like. This is my only Morphe product. I've received it in one of my boxes. I think it was a Look Fantastic box. I had barely used it, to be honest. I don't remember it being bad, but I just don't remember how I feel. So yeah, this month's Shop My Stash is going to be a great way to just try this out consistently. Okay, eyeshadow palettes. Last month I had all of my three Sleek I Divine palettes. I had the Storm palette, the Also Special palette, and the Au Natural palette. Actually, I filmed this look, but it's going to be in Polish. But I used these palettes to do that, so you know, you can create really beautiful eye looks using these palettes, and you know, they are very cheap, but you know, the quality is actually really good. This month, however, I have decided that it's time to put to the test my newest palette in my collection, which is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. I had recently filmed a 3 looks 1 palette, which, you know, I created 3 different looks using that one palette. But if you haven't seen this, this is what the palette looks like. Very colorful, very versatile, but you can definitely create some more neutral looks as well as some crazy looks. But because this palette is somewhat, you know, colorful, a little bit more on the colorful side, I decided to, oh, I just dug my finger into it. I decided to include my Kylie Cosmetics bronze palette, which looks like this. I have hit pan in that shade. I just think it would accompany the Huda Beauty palette very well, because this is so neutral and this is so colorful. I could definitely get some use out of both of these palettes. Some other miscellaneous products that I like to include in this month's Shop My Stash is an eye pencil, and this is the Marcel waterproof eyeliner in the shade Deep Charcoal. So it is a deep charcoal pencil. Now, the reason that I'm putting in this product in my Shop My Stash is, number one, because it is a half size and I'm hoping I will be able to, you know, do some progress on this thing. And the second thing is, I just did my makeup inventory, and you know, I want to kind of decrease my eyeliner collection by a little bit, and you know, the best way to do it is to actually just use the products. So yeah, that's in there. And also I want to include the Pia's Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow. This is a dupe for the Stila Magnificent Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. I don't think I have that much left of this product, and you know, I'm kind of scared that it's going to dry out before I'm able to use it, you know, up. So yeah, that's why I'm putting it in here, and I think this color will go well with both of my palettes in this month's Shop My Stash. Okay, we're almost done. Lips. So for my lipstick, I had the Bourjois Rouge Velvet the lipstick in the shade 02, and it is a lovely rosy kind of lipstick. Don't mind it, it's not the best formula, but yeah, it's all right. I will definitely keep it in my collection and keep using it. I also had the lovely K-Lips matte liquid lipstick in the shade Candy Shop. This is what it looks like. I love these liquid lipsticks. Like, if my collection were to disappear and I had to buy liquid lipsticks all over again, this is definitely the brand and the lipsticks that I would buy, you know, to replenish my collection. And then for lip gloss, I had the Huda Beauty, what is this called? Lip Strobe in the shade Ritzy. I have decided that I'm going to declutter it. It is a lovely color. You can wear it, like, you know, in the center of your lips and call it a day, and it will look stunning. But I have just realized I don't like this. I don't like this. That's it. I just don't like this. I'm pretty sure someone, whenever I put out my declutter box at work again, someone will definitely pick this up, because it's Huda Beauty, and yeah, someone will definitely get some use out of it. This is just not for me. But this month for my lipstick, I am taking the Colourpop Lippie stick in the shade Ink Blot, and this is what it looks like. It is a more warm toned kind of nude color. I haven't used this a lot, so yeah, I want to, you know, kind of use it consistently. And I love the Lippie sticks as a formula, or any Lippie sticks. I just love the format that it's in, you know, this kind of thin lipstick. Love it. For my liquid lipstick, I'm taking my Kylie matte liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K, which looks like this. Very similar to the Candy Shop. You can see, I think they were duping it. But I have bought these so long ago, and it still smells good, but I just don't want this to go bad, because it was such an exciting purchase for me, and I just want to use it up and, you know, call it a day, and know that I've spent my money well and that I've used what this product is worth. I love this liquid lipstick. I love the formula, and there isn't enough lot of product left, so I think I'll be able to use it within this month, which is great. And also for my, I need to breathe. For my lip gloss, I'm taking the Pixie by Petra Honey Sheen lip gloss, which looks like this. I don't think how well you'll be able to see, but this is fairly empty. Like, there isn't a lot of product left here, and I've really enjoyed this lip gloss, and I don't enjoy lip glosses usually, but I do this one. So my plan is to use it up this month. This is more, it has more of a minty sort of feel to it, so it's a little bit more plumping, but yeah, I love the color, I love the consistency of it, and it's not super sticky, but it's also not as kind of watery that it moves around your lips. It just works very well. Whew, okay, last thing. This month I want to include a setting spray, and this is the Hydrate Setting Spray from Penneys. This bottle is empty because I've transferred it to this bottle because this nozzle is absolutely atrocious, really bad. But yeah, this is how much product I have left. Now, I'm not planning to use this up or anything like that, but I just want to have a setting spray, you know, that's on the go. Not even on the go, that's just, you know, a specified setting spray so that I remember to use them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whew, okay, so that is it for today's video. It was a long one, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. But yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.